Kaya tamalungit tutaw, malmisaw la pastor paluku San Mario pala Evangelical Church sil el merigiter el tutaw. President tamalmol mal traveling ngaray krel belaw magi ngartiar el alsil segida malat kerngi ra umaralel tol malmal turko kerngi na rubakal Dios makayariringin mera weekend. Emal waiseng malungil tutaw mura arada blur belaw mura ibudul maraklay pilong ma ebiraklay marokuil masil marubul belaw tirikal mura tirikal nga cabinet el tutaw artiang minister sa ngaria minister great matu lama minister Jenkins Minister Obiang, Minister Victor, Minister Warbalaw, Toktang, Miss Udoy, mga tangariya mga polo, matatuorgi del girere el altutaw. Kalau malmasaw la members ra media ng artiar el altutaw. Kung malungil total, mura olvida kalulaw, mura President ra Senate, Senator Baules, marukul senators, mura Speaker House of Delegates, rukul delegates. Tiri kan mura Judiciary ra Chief Justice ngiray galaw, marukul adala Judiciary. Tiri kan mura rukul governors, legislators, tiri rukul members sa state legislature, rukul adra belur belaw ngara alsil belaw, maikrel belaw. Mayroong almost sabi al kuka ngarti al press conference al tutaw. Patoka exciting news al bodring sir ministers al kuka mlar omray lakti sokal maomolo ay selwasi sira Eli mlaria handover ceremony ra 12 desktop computers and donation ra Taiwan Republic of China, Taiwan, among mlera Ministry of Justice, Her Excellency Ambassador Jessica Lee, mlo sabi el handover ay gigi el desktop computers ay mo assign dal moral bekal division mong mo sabi start tal input ta information el girela ay gagi dali data ra crimes umsel umong adol mi ang media ay mo suwamal produce ay gigi al numbers for you. Dirikal alwi ka namatingak mula sing mlaniya successful rescue ra tirigel terror fishermen encounter problems at sea mga tamal nga sulila Police, Marino, but most especially tirigel ako state rangers tirigel ko volunteers sa mga subiril ko nga search and rescue. Finally, akti sokal low ice lo kam lari nga sa akmlora Taiwan. Almlara official visit almol mo visit ra President Tsai Ing-wen ministers ra basura Taiwan. Ending akmlo COVID maktim lara al sila hotel room. Ending malmlay a very fruitful visit. Munguliak segid yal visit yung lo sabi sign na three separate agreements one tablong obengela Minister of Justice one mutual legal assistance agreement rato ko investigation all the way to prosecution kura malimle brothel sa edal kay nga siya lobengela government ra Taiwan ra at ko ay gagi dali investigation and more prosecution of criminal cases. Number 2, directly with the Minister of Justice, los sign na agreement loban tari MOU girela forensic and pathology cooperation agreement tira mo nga siya orgi dali gidam dinget kundi akala brigid crime lab on island miselo those pe ay gigidel kura wayal examination or lab works ara blood samples maluben kura bail in tegida si edal tadirikal si assisted by doing that examination ra lab edirikal si ilol duro ka experts al merbela al mo testify الجيرة لا يجي دي الفايندينغز كتير كده الأمدين الوسيا يجي drug crimes هذا طريقة لو سبقني المراقبة من هو سيجي دي اللاب result ترى drugs سيلبول تملا غرغري لا ترتري لوريور سيجي دي crime level المراقبة ما جير المي testify in court so kind of similar agreement ملوس بإذا قد مقليلو بنترير أذا Republic of China Taiwan. طريقة finally another agreement الكوكترو اللي chair National Emergency Committee من agreement القرى capacity building ما training المورا NEMO National Emergency Committee. Kaya kita Minister Obi ang kang Vice Chair tiya kita committee National Emergency Committee mang agi malwelcome sa kita nges wal si Elmo Malisi already la National Emergency Management Office mang wagi uti ang akmal marenga sule la President ra Chai Ing-wen ra Republic of China Taiwan ma Minister Joseph Wu Minister of Foreign Affairs Minister of Justice Tsai as name ringi direkal for Ambassador Regider Taiwan and Mirabela Jessica Lee for making that trip possible. Mang seguida ko ra update nga malbato ka update sa isla trip particular ministers mang akmal meron ko real ma omo mora minister ang kakita le Minister Erbalao yung ganiya ko ra informational kinala recent development tara to ko rahil.
Sulang Madam Vice President, malungit tutan mo na beklaat. Kuram lama doon asus, dilungin na dito. Talumol. Tobanggiral at tuta, at media, Dr. Myra Adalbay Fraser, hanggang BSL Acting Chief for Cell Division of Medical Services sa ospital. O sisilta mga tiyang Miss Tmong Uduy, niya Public Health FP. O sisilta mga walkora ungar Arsel ELC program ra Ministry of Health and Human Services. Koramle so mamle advisor at tuta ko kora di Ministry adrablo update ra to kora monkeypox. Kada madengelo sa earlier this week ay ngumle confirmed ra aqua malwaseng niya one that confirmed case ra aqua makada kora madengelo sa adrablo la kora simbay. Maktilingit ra tokta nga at mongon mail wasel kora motrigibel smoothie. Hindi Kora di so adal assure adrablo sa al time hindi ka suspected case ra al sila belaw. Maldi lungi na do mo urtir vice el bol ngani question sa il longer e mo ko the excuse tir git tol mo ko update sa ministry.
Malungil tutaw, sulang nga minister. So, wagel dilo minister ka ma'am, ang dilo sa press release ra kwam from the Public Health Division, alwasing naringi case ra monkeypox, confirmed, confirmed case ra monkeypox ra kwam, imported case, alwasing adam la raikrel kwam, memor kwam, et ing madang smear tagi the rectal monkeypox. So just to give a brief background, the laset yang arabang waising klel rectal monkeypox, cell virus, niya cause ra rectal monkeypox, mildang ara mildang ara mongi in the 1950s. Ay gamle research monkeys at the miltirtial virus. Hindi got el case ra monkeypox mildang ara 1970s. Almlege ka del buhay ulmat tumgador ta rectal monkeypox. And I think ang ngaring yaw rior marahil mo chance ang klel tiarak mandak monkeypox. Since then, most case are direct monkeypox ang aring African region, Central Africa. It's a rare disease. Outside Africa until this year. So that's partly why World Health Organization declared while public health emergency of international concern wal man mo uptoy sira baby rablu adal niya dimlakal endemic dimlakal nga ngi before. So Just to give some numbers, Al-Raq, January 1st of this year, may ilang, in 57,605 cases of monkeypox have been confirmed. 22 deaths. So ngariwa silwal case fatality rate that's not very deadly compared to other diseases. Aigel balu al kloa most affected rablu al-adha ngariya mrigel, the United States of America, Spain, Brazil, France, Germany, the UK, Peru, Canada, Netherlands, and Colombia. So the tenel balua they make up 87% of all global cases of monkeypox. Cook region besides Guam, which technically falls under the U.S. Balu in our region with monkeypox as of September, or Australia, that has the most number of cases, 129. Singapore, New Zealand, China, Japan, the Philippines, Republic of Korea, and New Caledonia. So to date, in biaka case of monkeypox or vela, we haven't even had any suspected or probable cases. As maybe Dr. Fraser will share, prepare in the event nga suspect case desang. So most cases of monkeypox are male, and then adults. It's not something seen in younger age groups. And then maybe I'll let Dr. Fraser talk about the yalwa symptoms or tiarak and how it's transmitted, the treatment.
Thank you, everybody. Thanks for the opportunity to provide some information regarding this important disease condition. So as Mong was mentioning, I'd like to cover a little bit about the signs and symptoms. So predominantly based on what we already know and based on multiple cohort studies, a majority of patients do present with fever. That's number one. And then characteristically, they also present with a type of rash that's very similar to smallpox. Many of us have never seen smallpox. So but if we're going to describe it, it may look a little bit like blister-like lesions that you can also see with chickenpox. And it comes in various stages. But I think the main emphasis that I'd like to provide is, given if you do present with fever and rashes that's similar to smallpox or chickenpox, please do come into the hospital for an assessment, so that way the provider can actually prompt the diagnosis, and then follow that comes with advice to how to prevent spread. And the main mode of transmission that we know has been very predominantly emphasized is contact. So let's say if I had a rash that's consistent with monkeypox, and if I am in close contact with my household members, then they are also exposed. It's really just the skin to skin or directly lesions, really. I hope that helps a little bit, because that's definitely what I really want to emphasize is linking anyone with symptoms to come in so that we can provide the appropriate diagnosis and, of course, method or care for all our patients. It is a self-limiting disease, meaning to say that our own immune system has its ways of managing. But again, the hospital and the physicians and the healthcare team do have interventions in place or strategies in place to prevent any illness from deteriorating into complications, which is what we see with all other conditions, especially infectious diseases. Okay, so I think those are the two most emphasis that I'd like to bring forth for this meeting. Thank you.
So lang toktang kamat mong. Dito ay sila sa ngani abling leather cell vaccine, ngani monkeypox vaccine. For now, we kita allocated local within 20 doses. Is authorized the FDA sugo mga niya adal mla expose, and then nakalimutan sa nga vaccine. Hindi akalwat yal liobora treater malumong COVID dirga kalbol exposed ta ada kada mrusa ningi. So sige da kora mo difference sa ending kada sure adra balul sa kada di mangir sa sige da allocation or gida cook vaccine or monkeypox. Aldilungil, basta the other media questions. If not, and then sa it'll continue.
Sulla Ministeri sabemos mo dito la rakto pero lang
I say. So lang Mr. Talams. Sabi, malak translate. Oh. Mang atokta ngam sa datyal monkeypox wasing blow oil symptoms ringia ulang alela ata mo makayal o manggil circle kura fever ang ngarinya a rash sa lasa idol kura mula sing kura mo biko tal malubong karamarming la el kura may dalwa sel smallpox sa malubong chickenpox malolingit ringia wasing also mga niya adalo symptoms ay kay gidi pa ilapira ukurula malsa ila toktang mari edel mesang el determinal wasing ngaraklil hindi so adalo ay sining el time was hindi ka suspected case malubong probable case ra al selbela ra tegi del monkeypox sa gida ko ra akadevelom sodel at mga kuktilul wasing rare disease hindi sa lomes ra ikalo urang wal diloran mo morbab mang suadal mula sing hindi ka kakarete lel mesoisab hindi selte alang ringin mel soisab mel belaw makumda sa bay kluk tutella se di da klakal girel yal sugo mang anya gigi di lo lang alel sum anya adal qura mo o mel aswara gigi di lo lang alel mel ubin symptoms se bal mere adal mera au gurul misabela toktang matabangileng direct kaldiak sa idol yung mesringi madangil sa ngi malubang diak require atok lo mesringi direct kal nga resources sa madangil sa tokol ada online malsabi iril mora cdc.gov mo ko mesay gigidil kakarusel lomsodel tegidal rak
So lang nga next question.
Ani seldo mesa el top de la CDC americano vulnerable sele gele population se trigele dom se trigele gay men papa gay population na usually kal countries atara direct kalmal te salvasem na mas ayagi dele yanir belawa HIV it seems to me kwaseng ngania and maybe patasyo ngari dele sal musada mo orak tal murtiragi lat nding kora ngarinya kora sedel kora aurelil kora mitigate tay murti at least el kora approach other ngarinya el community surveylaw el discreetly or some way kora pretend they are according to CC they're the most vulnerable tell disease.
So lang na malungil kere wakle ngaysay so ngari sel obis ra communicable disease unit ese beto ka a program seringi la toko ra bukuy rakta luldimuk ra gidil kakarosel STIs just to be clear ngali monkeypox are necessarily classified the STI ending why saying so ngari nga ku pebira talang tingil aurior gimongot mokla al discreetly mura kakarosel community group serbela al masada kakarosel rakta tila igi dilil wasing kutokora umbarpart tatoy katamadangil wasing siyukang argid no kada kalsal sa paedel dimimok kung masada kakarosel rakta ma lifestyle ma choices sa mga rakel hindi seldong ura tokora auriora held ngaring ya kuk tele audiol gimuspe emor ko mga dadura ka karo sa laad malas sa make sure wase ay gel preventive measures giret al mga tmokla atong tmok ladi sa igita sa ekol duli hindi sure atara bulul wase oy ngariya ka karo sa madala audiol marail at tandiya kal blakatak kal muwesra in public hindi ngariya audiol marail tokuni kay gidil rectal STIs.
Ako may saka. Ondra may kara.
Convention la segel nolong alil terak tamo makayal de mo higital ko ra auras malubeng ko ra karmerming malung ko ra tetera chicken pox beto ka case rablu bela ngal kal ngani kikitil ko ra kaya ras ra patangi magara sab ina parents malun sab ina adal identify lo sa ikang di ikalo bet tiro kulpor nga ko ay kikitit to kolor kamiul cheklo seng ngarang.
Sulang. Thank you. I think Sulang Semra Lungil Ger, because rashes, there are so many different types of rashes. But predominantly based on what we know, they do present mostly with angora. I think visual is very a little bit better. So I think Mong definitely will be releasing some pictures, but if possible. There are very specific type of rashes that we do want to bring attention to, specifically only in Mortella monkeypox. And they come in very characteristically ngora. Ako to describe it's like pustules or vesicles. If you look at it, yeah. However, I do want to call attention. I don't want other rashes ignored because even though any red rashes that comes with fever, if you have a child, for example, will present with fever for more than 3 days, and you've done all your management at home, including Tylenol, kita patay tarangal, those are really clinical signs that you need to bring them in for attention. So this is from a different line of warning signs, but in specifically to answer in regards to smallpox, monkeypox, there's a very characteristic rash which involves stages that comes in with blister-like lesions. Yeah, and then one, they can also come in pustules. So those ones are very specific that we'd really like for everyone to come in. So and with that comes with a diagnosis. So there's for that you'll be expecting your doctor or healthcare provider to see you, assess your tail rash, and then they'll be taking a swab sample. It's just a superficial sample, so we can confirm if it's monkeypox. I hope that helps a little bit.
Ngani ko natin wal sa Peter Adlom katong sumangani ako ra further information that they need.
Kung na sila at time, hindi ka ako hotline. Si LD Color Cell Communicable Disease Unit,
Okay.
2450, lakal with 488-2450. Meron ko ay kamama multaw tara, taligi mo ko ra ko makail press release. Ang lasa ito lo asya, singin hindi ko mda sa klutut talila, waigal blado nga toktang at sumang rush, ang laakuk tara rak tamang di level 6 level mera ukurulil sa toktang.
Mata ko masula. Malimsaw la Minister Dr. Fraser Miss Udoy. Kurati eroy de tamlaw ay sergi madamo klakare kargikla. Girel ti alto kura monkeypox la ngania confirmed case ra kwa mal dumata kura ngartialo mga lerar atrablu lo sebol sebetal kura klakaral girel kagitiel raktet kura sumangania ngidil ngot al information mal ubengeren silom ko tora 488-2450. Okay, madatamal misal elad ko kung ate alan masa mini ngania ko tamna sa mal cover kura di update sa ministry da.
So lang advice di quickly naman nga sulir rogul partners sa ministry till September amle National Preparedness Month. Mga nanisel fair, mga fashion show, mga naman nga sulir rogul partners sul demokra adra ablabulis, mga ARF, material Partner Healthcare Coalition. Umda sa malmlongin la turn out sa igidil. Taka dit sa igidil event, but throughout the month of September amlan nga kakarusal activity ra a preparedness month. Direct kalso kalaway sa SSL team rigid mlo rayap mlo nga seora ku COVID response rayap wal koram lamo mo ka really FSM national team amlamong namo si il ku kairin mermay hopefully si il master sil PMR skogira kluguk kairin merbelaw mo kada direct kal kora ang ilan gudum lan yatte al sa edel ku kol nga seor tirgal el baby rigid tonari rigid rablu rayap. Last but not least, ngayon other WHO mera next week, almel may present ra amasilbelaw sa direct kalkura mo part ra agenda ra amasilbelaw direct ko ra ating telte alam rin nga suli our partner sa gid WHO mo sabihin me mo partner sa gid al conference ta mo mong lakalwid mo mong ngedera ra nga niya ada WHO me join ra women's conference di gid device so
Mamsala, Minister. Warbalaw di bok tirekal ko ra mga sulel Chief Jeffrey Ri inge Chief of Division of Fire and Rescue inge gidia Chairman tegi dal Healthcare Coalition el nga mga mokla activities el mo recognize tel Tora National Preparedness Month ni activities for this month malaway sego nga sa te ala Minister matul mo pol give updates kira la he's going to cover October 1st festivities.
So lang Vice President, malungil total mora other bela rogui, to kuni mortrikal adra media, karaman mo total da kaswes. Meba ko kumul ko mo smoothie gidele Independence Day gidel maralmi. Ma Independence Day festivities gid morning yourself Friday September dori. Program hablado ko ra omes ngil mo streamline ngil malas mal murungil mal mo ko ra smooth mangomu ra 8 o'clock ang mo niya adital al dadu amo Vice President, Honorable Vice President, le President amo of Island ang Vice President amo ko ra wal nga niya speech ngi open ra festivities for that day ya 9:30 mo mo lagi dale boat race ngaringil malmol nga 8 o'clock 8 o'clock mo elol o'clock matedo bang morning sel ko ra amotmok girel sel fireworks magada chegrel all time pung malte laklo ang meltasils nya morning sa girel fireworks atletele la tel Independence Day mal di mo last year mal nga yung ladid el both ra ira side makoror side ya gel layout akme dal di mo sisiu el morning booth regel state booths ma tent el morning regel disabled ma tent el mora regel gora local dignitaries el al raking unusual ng modya ka adital mo ngod ringa dia ka invite ra ata krel belaw lang gora tel covid ul mabtokol titokol logistical issues basically segi da kora mo teletele la Independence Day ya sabadong masande ad kora lunda sa pung mo kora wal kamang tulwigen marata sil kora nul elbornya geruri ul sekal kora mo smoothie segi teletele say dire kal swada lawren asule la Taiwan leng trigebe kra kalol ngase orgi da segi del tokora fireworks egal no momre kal makate katra ken ngogi multela la lo maskit المول نسير سيد الفايروركس ديال الراجم لو تلقي بالمود لين ايكسلكم باليرا تايوان المرور فايروركس عملوا لنيت تول نسي ارال عملوا another لويل تيلايل لتملي سايت مو نماس ارلا لو ما شيبينج ما لوجيستكس تيرا تايوان لوبال ميربلاو مغدورين اسول تايوان نو سبيل مسكيدا ودو درايدليس لغويد التيلايل مو كفر سيد الكوست يقوك مر ليدل اندر سيد الكونتراكت ang ania tri ultela el bekra ka belo adri gol tobdringi el kuk say bebe while kora contribution gid el moragal logistics tir bela hotel tir magalir ma arrangal el segid el budget a ogwid el tela en tri atov drgid ya ogwid el tela la tobdra Taiwan se le normal practice ra bekra adi lungi le sado ekul morsel kuk na trip rasyaval so mi loger agere kada ma kada imu la dak pomre kang table ka mangata okay ko mala notes mang a triple marshaba la aulumur sera September 5 almost September 10 el ambassador gid Adalbay ma Mr. Christian Nicholsawa aul nga siya gid ragi rogul logistics magel meeting na rin na siyabal Mr. Kim Tom na September 5, yagim nartel moragwam. Itrigilul bangged el Gokparta delegation rebelaw. Amna niya Honorable Charles Obiang, Minister Infrastructure Industries, Mangak. Mlaring floor leader Cecil Aldabel, Lomtira Senate, ma Senator Fleming Humi Sangabaw, nga Omtira Tourism, mlaring Mangur al delegate al direct al Lomtira House, ma delegate Warren Ometaro al direct al Atra Tourism, Ilubang Gamam. Yamle staff al Ministry of State, Lady Malang Ngirmeri, lingi assistant to the Ministry of State. Sayid al team awlumu al mirair sayid al first 2 days ra meeting, ya president ma delegation niya kuk naruriul. Misal first al meeting ramama sel awlumu ra Tuesday. Le Monday, basically, we spent Guam traveling through. The top of Sunday night, early Monday morning. At the care of Guam, 8 o'clock. Unfortunately, hindi ka connecting flight early. Magim narsel mo 12. Itilo de land rasya para 4 o'clock. So it was a day of travel. Our first meeting, ulumang kala Skymark. Cecil Airline, if you recall, ulmu mlanya nestat el sweb kara pre-COVID. Because of COVID, ang lost stop. Ma so kalmo taklif magirokul el meeting for the first time kadam na meet trigal CEO ma President Raquel Kumbali. Akmos modi after schedule akmodi agel kukram le do lobentri. Ongirul meeting amle sigid social sales of ngala Sojits Corporation. Cecil Kumbali el partner gid lo ngala airport Ertel Piak. Sigid awri urse gimlo mitra HIS. HIS sel Longerul Water Cloud Travel Agency Rashabal. Auri ursegid al sil sa imlonia te alam al mitra ngel nania adra Kobe nga Kobe City Government Official lulungit al be mitra gid le coincidentally tial Skymark sel haber ngia ngara Kobe. Actually it's a strong domestic airline. Engaged the councilman Amil Saudal was a Kobe. In 2025, I'm open up get the international flights out of there. And yaswa loldu bara get the international flights from Kobe and Merbelo, direct flights. The klol mokte gartir omes ay al mem arangi garbelo. Same le push ra adra Kobe. They're combining the airline with the fishing industry. A Wednesday, imnos amal mitra President CEO Rajal. Ya uri urse gimle mitra JTV. A JTV is a local cloud travel agency ra ay gidale Shabal. Il direga mle mitra ngel CEO ortir. Ya uri ura JTV gimle mitra Ana Airlines. Il direga CEO. Ya uri usem dan niya clol request ra speaker ma a house ma president ta senate el mamodadu rangel ambassador a Vietnam. Ya ngirma ngamal madanya gi seguk tokor arwa direct tourism ma mlengani al do loban tril kora tokora labor direct. Mlani awil do loban tril ni tamle ngel roba kamle request ko the jointly modadu selguk kita ngad awil la huriping. Mang selon nga seurgi tending awil la direct dong do rangel ambassador ngara huriping. Seguido el chilsra afternoon am lelen da president. Sel kasus agim lo so amal nanya invitation rangel chairman sa Sasakawa Peace Foundation, masel Nippon Foundation. Nanya welcome dinner lo bangel ngegi drubak. Ya kora detail agel ko kora nges no real da lo real binti ada Sasakawa. Nanya telgibal change ra agel Thursday Friday lem nagi dal momit rangel Prime Minister. Nimnornya agora Riora Parliament matemle switch segil durstel mo Friday. Michael formal ceremony ra Japan Self Defense Force. Welcome ra President masel working lunch amlo Friday. Esel durstem nornia a panel discussion lo bangkila Sasakawa Peace Nippon Foundation. El gumamal ministers ma President tamnora clol panel and this was aired live ra ablulat. El masaw da gel gora a relationship with the Mashaval, Miguel Kukora, Real Doru, Lomantero, Minister Victor. Auriu seguid el Thursday, Egimlera Egim na dito lumeraguam marsegi del sabado. Madito lumeraguam magim lelendra 4 p.m. Immediately 6 p.m. ang loring isel town hall meeting loban 3 adra tilkuk adada lang raguam. Loring ate la president ma cabinet matriegi del delegation gi adra olbil. El mlo modadur adra guam. El gire la batokol kora agel kuk concerns ma issues are tir. Ako may sa notes nga kam letter ako ter clol concerns are adra kuam sel tokora reef fish mal sorry ra adalutul reopen or sel tell or other aguam mo import a reef fisher belaw mang alawriulan sa bekal mo askra Minister Victor mukmos mo dia aldadur sa gidi at taram na clol issue gumeser ngil el raiser ngi sa Mr. Yoich amlo masaw dara ako cultural component ma ka language rigid el wala ka dol isi irnging si ermid mang sigita agad el kwatablo issues ako mesem le kora maklol ma of course our recommendation or til girela compact ma recommendation or til girela military sel following them donya telam luk kurang asulira other olbil toko ni Senator Fleming Singapore ma Senator Aldabel may organizer meeting loban trigel UOG RPSO sa lakalwithing Republic of Palau Student Organization ilmlaring na UOG magimlong ese according to trigel students ang ngayak medal 35 ngal raskur ngal karbela ngal raskur UOG all time lo musin tiram suba tokora business administration, criminal justice, biomed, engineering. Agi dagil ko ramle moklol ko ra losub. Maaldudu aki ko ramle lil ko oger tip mungra ko ra the swir ra school ma ate lil mutel merbelaw tell out migration. I'm like overwhelming sentiment tira while with the exception of one person mal mle adamant punta ka swal merbelaw. Swal specific aswal and swal kera Komemura United. Everybody else am le kora lean towards returning Morbelao. Hindi ka gide ngirma kora le concerns are tir. Minimum wage. Le kare ager am lortir akmo all time yakong part-time students orior ne answer am le yes. Average salary tira between $9 and I believe $15 alak alwid. Seguida ko ramle range ra agel losu ko ra guamre all time. O ngiro nga housing. O msinder tira ko ramle share wasing soril May ning ata kal soril mokkelo buntir parents are tir el makate katal time. O ngede wasing ngungil bonya ko ra incentive program ngornya ulen soril May. So seguida ko ra agel ko gimol mes ko ramle concerns are tir. This wakal mention last to course triple mashabala agel tool ko amle maklol MPII ma uk minister nga kamlo sa amremul am naringia dam godor kung MOC memorandum of commitment era shabal el goteng mo selguk involve ra minister nga ka mo masaw dra gidele public transportation mga omsubra agidele shabal lomu ra October ngani atim May elmo masubra how we can develop a eco-friendly public transportation. Eswakal mention of magimlo signer sa gidel MOC mga tima mostatal men masubra ngi esel according to other shabal telol sponsor nga JICA sel hotel med el bulur mo waigidra shabal bol ab $1 sa gidel transportation ngi Abulura Miyako Island ra Okinawa. Medro sisiwa diset. Mo sisiwa ko ra teletele la Babaldao ma island. Mong segida ko ra mo wal $1 gid tira omuyobra system. To understand that mugid already nga intricate school system rigid. Magim na shira gel doru regel telgo ka public transport bladreli. But the mola ba gid rogul ko ra comparison am ko tril mrur advisor til mergid mo dem ko ra mo malisa gid lurior. Selong erung ap erek mom ere minister obiang mosmodi sesel elang nanya $6 million men elagdup nam $20 million men. mabere obiam uk mos modi sa gidal tulung tingil awreden adi ge gide bai sa sekal shell bon yang idil gerak mal sekal answer kom sulang
Si adal mom sa telo ko nga minister, obiang mo polo tuwal kirel sil $20 million. Wera mo nga di ko isu si because sa AM Tower Orior, yar nga rason surol hato ko be ma anggar ma ang ayangan mablilyo was biloreng srigidra AM 1580. AM 1580 84 comment 84. No, still. Sorry. AM 1584.
Kaya sulang Vice Presidente man saula Minister Matul ka ikarel ate direkal langara siabal. Ika matinge mudulong sel siabal waigi del ngari nga kora syuka ngari kita torula tokoy mang plolo maklat kira kamang halin diri ka portilang malube til ade kalikire Hindi yung malmasaura ayel kung law ay sirigidara ayel meeting marokui adi iswadal law ay sirigidara ang sel el project tra jaigal mo help para PPUC el implementer sel grid upgrade plan el niya ligil maklea jaiga because COVID not eligible got implementation ringi kaya gitawa na process the implementer cell plan amo upgrade install kada upgrade a grid system ringi na mga substations ringi dara amala alamay dray makoksay install ab esel dengi basiram PSL transmission line lo mo orang amala Maralo East Coastal More Cell Rail Cross ra Eastal Mora West Cell en molmo enderingira Cell substation rigidara Koksay saya ese ketika del mo sign galba biere el sign ra EN el exchange of note edi matter adiregal minutes ang hours sa kata sign a grant application at GA sigit sel the sign ring ang pulgula sa annexal step amo two of the RFP ra a project mo sigar contractor makonsultant ra mang kada merenga sulela siapa la majaigal kirela oitel malclo al project seguido o urel dilia Minister Matul ding iga yakal sal maklong bay tegi dele 6 million tegi di ako ramal maral iselma pero malol multilgibe di ako ra sabede Mr. Eludong Luksel Merkamiura igel kukno sabedal kut mokra siabal ma in additional moraigel bledi porta Minister Matura tial igida marenga saun ne partra delegation o gela president tra tial katingil state visit ringil mara abulura siaba kamal misular tilaan statement
pero ba question ala di kum sa te ala Minister Victor Indira Calor Omrael madil puka tuwagel statements ringi ito pura questions.
Kamsulang Vice President total mara reklade Minister Matulma Minister of ang amlas mo dia mura siabal me guktiu announce ra kwasya October 3 mo 5 ang aringi Pacific Ecological Security Conference. Tiang ba security conference ra Pacific mo masada tore invasive. Tiang ako tal time borngi tel conference valur velam East West Center University of Hawaii mo host tel conference. Ngani 105 will confirm participants from the Pacific. Mavalur Amrigel may attend tel conference. Kada mo masya atora alien invasive species saman la moklol concern matiang agora mo sa la se magara de develop Pacific wide strategy malaka lo merga invasive sel mo impact igal plura Pacific aung erong adik ku ay sertia ngirmang mo modanglil waseng selong edel sandera al sena November en moringa agri-fair akwadulang klem la adraser sa mong kakora motmokla igel armem babi ma mudlong male adire kan motmokla igel kukungir lang tiang moktega kwaseng atora food security rigida clol concern gida dimral mo makasar adrasers makadamagara kora kay nga seul move milisi atora sers alboringa gagid el kora tora promotion el mulita gid el se agrifair bolso edel el kaibo ortal waset kid tawat al adra sers ngara kada malalama bolso edel kay nga sera kwase magara kada magaro la arma dalom lo sera adega del tora food security walong ser gidar adre velan mo somriar ter tokor omgeda masers tagik mo agrifair ni tadiregal mo involve tokor omgeda ma tokor asers moringa ngil prices el dirga kim sal mal mo trok lagay tagi bo moru ngi lo bongela PBA ma ministry rat matul fair ma planning adir ka moringi ma adigu ay smar adra shares mar adra mga del gora amot mokertil girel sa gidel fair el altime agi kumaseng November 18 aday tal adir ka subel chance hindi say aday tal gim koram la am sakit kumaseng lamo way sa gidel sa payday week November Era el tora refis mal sumoringa angera question e bolso algo koramo ngir komsulang.
Malimut to short tal the question.
Sel el grant at siya kirela upgrade Obangela PPUC hindi akadibol provide PSL dengue basiram PSL el transmission line egel PSL transmission line madengi basira akuk mod all across the street mo eliminate egel ngarabi tara elemru across la install line el cross rail ma aongerung hindi adil upgrade egel substation rigid egel ma grid system rigid hindi regal improve prepare el quiere la integración a renewable energy as we transition al almorcement ay ya dire que el mal club el parte del project el dengilong
malimut tal one
so para mo teknik bagel meeting el bentrira airline ma agel top travel agency mokte garing amlo develop a partnership so kora o gerel mungra ngaraigel ko kora challenges ra ada shabal mumlob la takal wa shabal el ang a focus el ang domestic travel and the reason for that maldi wa Taiwan agel travel restrictions tira dirga man dirga ngarabap Mumbring adril tuwabda. In fact, in Sayid September 7th, the imol blal eliminating is PCR testing. In terms of baby restrictions, for example, ngarinya mle limit 50,000 inbound travelers. Mle limit, mle threshold. Mulgulok musel hitra ogi multela lang stop a travel. Setar mle limiting factor. Adirekal tara problem bertira travel top dra shabal mal itu tayeng mesere marse Mr. Salvador en mle 139 el mol as high as 141 mang lanya article gibil salwasi albar ada shabal albar Hawaii musubi amlo 6 tala aral lengwal blom itu ududir osisiul timing so real focus sa gil domestic they were saying they were below, they were not even close to 50% of travel. Mong amokte kartira mam alia aurora al salabalu umes ra international flights. Even though it looks like mo agel agel inbound flights transit agora wal full, hindi kaya kalbera siyabal. Triget transit and more other Southeast Asian destinations, bumakasar tirak kira siyabal. Ya problem ra return lagi dire kilometer United or sige Sunday morning ang mga presidente. United dire struggling lang even though ang langanyar adal swebo kal metmu etwa sell outbound ra siyabal adiak. Mumring til increase of flights til mo accommodate international flights lang while makasa outbound ra siyabal all time. Kita challenges til. Here's the good news. Agi mga tudur HIS ma JTV. I'm not sabihin makataklil was a abelaw basically for many years and amagit niya mle focus ra honeymooners, scuba divers. Pumlo sa amal invite til merbelaw develop a fam tour was kami magukto sa cultural tours. Let's change the model, and they were open to that. Fortunately, imam adega the modadur trigger low level other HIS ma JTV. Actually more rely trigger local agents more than the actual company itself. Etang akatinged the moment trigger CEO Raigal Kumbali. The instructions came from the top. It was a mo riolo mangala PVA and send the fam tour. Almemsu mga bebir opportunities and long stay, home stays. Different products mo bato ka sa idolotral mo other siyabal kadamli emphasize mo bela wakmed safe fully vaccinated and ready to accept the other siyabal sojit samnya wila meeting lo banggel imlo umoltel wasing CPL sojit sa mon nga seorgidra marketing plans sojit samna rulya comprehensive analysis ra siyabal Emnamo turko was other shabal at travel at very specific times. Ngarinya December, silkora winter, March a golden week, ngarinya May ma August. So the marketing plan gim developer niya PVL o banggela sojits, amome sa igegi del pockets of travel time, develop a marketing strategy yield towards that end. One thing Delhi or other airlines are was even though they're focused on domestic flights, they're going to rule out charter flights. So kora the olas mamurong lang mukadam karang ngani meeting na kalabantir rogul Japanese operators ra durstay klugo. Al moment at mukadam karang partner gid ma JTV HIS masojits omes ay gid charter flights pun sa edal mala charter next year. Le okmon sa edal target ra marketing rigid makadam tinget mungani adal meng asab edal possibly really a regular charter next week. Sa gimuro lo bangela Minister Obayal gidel direct. Mong agigid ako ra amle ko makalom so del say albornya ko korager en sebe kalmo ngir. Medic last device ay amare nga kadilu unsakal malmul wasingel senator gimdela ka senator umi isngabaw. Tilisal tarang klele. Debo subes akmal di manguira pa biyenge. Senator umi isngabaw.
Okay, Madam Noko, Sulamidia na questions lang, question time.
Vice President, Ma'am Saul, will total ko mo muli. Yamlo mo hal matigil ko tim nakir bela wa Minister Education. Mulago yak muska imo Vice President Yamal Mulut Kraulum. Sel authorization ra boys ra August 18. Sen tilo the officer kaul lo bier authorized tige gidalada. Trigel tewal adal diagal involve law enforcement madagal police including ng kal ngartiang report bertiangan lo lama boys sing diungi raw tamelala
kung marang akmal wasi tiyagi diyal ngara statutory provision will cover segi di kumingan di ako ba sa specific section na rin sabi da logi ungi mo sabi director public safety sendal mora a presidente so presidenta kanya krisi el logi usegi di el statute el mo ko ngirtir
Mila angi dil adre lang asabel direktor lo kak ngira presidente authorize ringin mo. Wala ba boss?
Huwag yung siya gidil, provisional nga rin kagidali, statutory law gida, title, I think it's title 17, in musabi ilmakat mokol sige.
Lahat imura telu former presidenta imong obabo sa imodya. Siyang kukuang rato ulit.
I need to ask Director Aquanel was how the process is followed. Ako raw request na ang aral girin.
Kaya pas ka erol kere, ela
Okay.
sel accident travelur ngarar sera sa patong.
Uy.
Ito siya bulis sa sindim nakal batik ra adang nga sel mlail. Milses bil ngara talas ngara. To estimate ngara 100 feet.
Oo.
Namo ang rang hindi naka adat tamlam tigra adan na say malika mel mutral al sils.
Kural at tilo the press release girin mga ating pending investigation.
Mandirga ko ngel wasim laya adam la say ya adam tilo de ngarge talat.
Yes. Sige na pending investigation when they went to the scene.
Yes.
Yung laka adang nga rin.
Okay, last one le ko ka. Elatial kamadgel wa siya ngaria BS counterpart ka FSM.
Yeah.
Senator Aren Palik.
Yeah. Akumulation da congratulatory message mo rin.
Le President Traba Pacific Development Tra Kwam gida tawlo mo ringil bank.
Why say?
Sera el President Trabang que Minister of Angel. Ay que el share bela 1 million na dirul top the loan and me other bela.
Say.
Dilun nga kalwas ko akim la to da loan el share que me de imla mo dia magi ku namlo mamlay que el share har ad magi ku kin kamra bank la loan bela ko amane active ar bela on brura. Business mo ko malungi larngod mo. Apa President Trigidal amo invite ringin building.
Ako mo class malungil ako mo invite rin mo per visit rin hindi elang paingal karbela lang sel dro ulit.
I see.
Oo, melang Lindsay Timarong.
Timarong.
Motil, so we're very proud of her.
I see.
So lang cell section Mr. Uluto nga 17 PNC 4506 ma 4507. Ikikita wala ko raw tuwingin ko kiril sel
Sa ML ko site sel particular section
Oo,
authorized tilang.
1407 4507 17 4507. So lang.
Tungkol.
Oo, yun. Rosie? Oo.
Dak malungil tuta kene la moswed. Pwede kaya ko kami vice tamne del 2000. Algún la niña ana da accente al tutara andala IC. Sel la niña ora udaso el mo motel mistora abolis el mo direct traffic sa traffic hours. Algo tong COVID ang hindi na natin ng traffic.
Oo. Kamal, misali, Mr. Clark, tiri kam lang request from Minister Jenkins Almay, especially sa the morning rush, ang lang forward ringin mo na director, ako man direct kalong Mr. Ngi, wasable sa assign na mo o handler sige. There's also ako also Ms. Neil was able nga police officers assigned mura PHS campus mangagi dia o mura alagim na doon nga director Aida Kilcullen mga dool gire la mo security on wal cook assigned dalong mura pala high school campus mang direkta traffic sa gidil area ra pita ra RIC almertial nga PPUC office sa gidil ora kamal misalin when it's finished then umato the press release gire kumsulang
Lanya bebera musta kadigal tutam be mnora minister finance dia kal ngatang tal gibel there was of akti minister matul mal lungila reporter kare gidal plan sel gere la tokora sa balal me elmo malasam at least el borngi say the charter flight question as a associates which is a direct partner of Palau International Airport Corporation. beside the provide the marketing plan ngaring ya kora Maria Coranges raudou malum budget tin mo help kami marketer siya bala ay gigil الملاس من الارتكل اوكي قال ميربيلا لين اي نو دغدل تلقيدا افتر شابا لقوام ما سايبا لا ماكلو باتشت تيرا ماركتينغ ngara ko ra mo suko miura to ko ra sige del marketing ra siabal.
Kamsulang I hope in sa Minister Obiang al dire elaborate. Anding so kalmo teklip musel sojits majat ko ma le create rapiak alak with the minister and dim lakang lil masada marketing. They were just here to manage the airport under the contract. Fortunately recently tel aldadu anama nagisi sa gidel gora need malubong ulspela aldadu ra marketing lang due to COVID, and they recognize that mang selmle aldadu ra shabala milka taklip mong more niya shared responsibility agi aldadu real time, although hindi kal obligation or tier hindi they recognize at mong giril mo part of tagidel the pre-COVID actually niya a close partnership or till give them creating because they have over 100 plus officers of Lulat, particularly Shabal Magorea am niya tamli open up asim regal officer tier matol nga sir kumam marketing mong clo in kind contribution or tier ra manpower ma office. Now they've actually added their different divisions ra shobartir elmon nga sir kumam the marketing plan. How we're going to roll that out takuk na mo adada aura dalong lela PVA ma sojits and how we're going to pay for some of those. Ndriya kapal motor koklo sila finalize a plan. We're hoping to finalize the plan by October in the hopes to roll it out in November. I'm glad yung daniya adra olbil gimdila kaya malawring asulir. But understand ra challenges ra not only PVA COVID moving forward sagidal ko ra close partnership lo banggela gagidal maklol kumbali hopefully in sabi edal kay nga sera eswakal dire kal note mo aldado lo banggela asam Shinohara ra gidal United sa Sunday am nagataklip mo October ang laamut mo resume sa Tuesday flight al mahuriping. So United is trying its best also to add more flights. The President tamle mention morning it mukha mo musical do ulala direct flights sa Shabal, Singapore, Taiwan. So we're exploring every option. Hindi mo yorgur tilo mesat mong a load factor ang justifier sa gidal flight indiak.
Mali last question ko ka Minister question kan mura Minister Victor and then I'll turn the floor mura mutamangirmang ti ako ra related mura skogi and ako dila sengkaw malubang ubi ang malubang Minister Justice ala selencer ndi ngaring ya ako ra aldado la ngaring ya sa list no fly list United din beto ka other belaw ako ra unsure say how do they get that list, how do they know they're on that list, and how do they get out of it? So mga issue. Have you heard anything?
No fly list till passenger?
Oh.
No, tilada ka clouding na kani. Hindi umamatagi pong tura manifest raskogi. Maybe
Maybe
justice.
Ya, nganya information al-gulabe o kiutiang yung assess ko mga niya anyone nganya issues ring sa labora United al tomere tiran bola sa billboard de please mer vice presidente mo do rengel advocate le sheli ramang saw ngania situational ngania other mer obisra eli so ako mam tealorio ringi so we're trying to communicate logio kansalet office ridrakwam with United at mongara a basis ra kamiu e kom tomere tirgal adal mastras kogi lengel lo passenger bel ko tawaring yaw lungi tula say can you put something in writing lengkal passenger ba US embassy ta say there's no reason why hindi kal sa emang mastras kogi magi we're working on it now communicate lo mangela United Airlines example, sabi etan mo, lo, kiwa consulate office reader ako, mga official communication or wasay, mara ul mga niya passengers will tigal allow dal mas raskogi. I'll have more information.
Okay.
Mang sabi ilmeye, please, Mayor Office of Vice President 4883198. Also, mo ka mga situation.
Minister obi ang sel 20 million na blem sayang ringa o bangkela chay ka masyabal ilmo ngatmok la substation na ma grid system ay kan line ma seng lamo umuro ingrang el amo mreko ingrang temrugong ekal am tingel wasa tiano mreko administration ay kel tumgotong waseng NDC nationally determined the contribution of Belaul Girela climate change wa axele 2015 Paris Agreement ya imuray gigidel gerigida ngara renewable energy sil 45% rather yung gerigida murmurta renewable energy da 2025 sil mo mesetia igide mesetia luror el almrar el artial sil kumbali ngilwa sa sil kontrata solar el mrar el se el volmrek ang adi mo contribute ra 20% from renewable energy. Masabi el mita sel de la era ari ang el tegi del loro se abala mo sa orgin se mo mita segit de la era 2025 ra 45%. Se blada kami tringil mo ra blul adal kirela contribution rigid.
Hindi akong sulang Mr. Ludo at Toribio President Toribio lak aluid ang de 24% raw renewable by 2025 alak aluid. President Ramangsaw no 45%. President Surang Lips Junior Elang 100% by 2032. Elakel project rasyabal ada adilo magpesa sing mating kipasira ma additional elurior substation mga sigidil kulokoring ilwas yung mo improve upgrade grid system rigiden mo sabel receive para renewable energy aklungel renewable energy elangan toltakta kay gil nga capital ma egal public facilities ma ablay yung dermurtra nga little over 3%. Cell farmal, solar farmal, marala uroring ire lang, se soal ngoy kitan mo badula luya, almasen. About the plus sa igaro hui, yung ngaringi, igal nga 3% tamagarin. Lagada mo, so dal mo hitra, medal 24-25%. So, kung kung na-satisfy sel kung lulder siya President Toribio ng 24%. Lagi dar mortal gired sel 45% to 100%. So, siya pala di yung sugi dara grid dara upgrade ringi hindi nga aledo o siga ikal al solar program ma project talme mala ersegi the number.
Kailan siya gidil wa pol mo song saringira at long la 45 ma 24 at sum dal sa edel sum gudu rich saringira at 2025 ikad mo sigra other source ra energy wa hydro malubang tidal malubang alubag malmol mga solar
bato ko amsubol nami hindi regal igale wind turbine am namok med lerung edera kalangaring omsub eda kada meter cell lengman itu utayol dako tingel was tiang lentel ongosom na morgerending dakal sebel ngoy gidal morsem dakal recommendary by solar panel sa gidia cloud recommendation al girel was te gidia overall because ay gagidale climate gida adimo hotel gibel impact ringi ay gal ruaul ma moge bodalayang dengi ongos ang sisel el energy mo ringi hindi beside the same we're good throughout the whole year because of climate trigibel makayag
Yel 5 and waterfall nga babal daw Hindi ka sabihin, ngani nga uldas na ako develop pa higil mo hydro. Na nga rin yung adan na mel busugo. Ito yung ngani ha. At elel hindi ko piyal. Kung ilang natin mo tala at tumikawatan mo ra. At 3-8 sa iya. Sila nga rin lungoy mga mauma. Kaya sana mga.
Away, ako dasin tela rakaram na memong Mr. Ludong amle adan lemes sa gay, if I can recall correctly, wadi labora kuksebel imol state, nguk imol community, state ra ay milig, kalit sebel kukti sobra mong aming aleuy, ng amyang, alangger, alubeng kukmor arogil state, hindi osong elbela urogira, kung nas hindi nakalina pa, ang resources el meter sa kita demand para palubela urogira.
Sabi nila, pala, Christina Ministerial, sila kumbali ra, Chewy Singapore project, Marusel Solar Farm nga nirangat pa. Se target date nil gerel complete April 23 ra 2023. Ela tagi the creed and tagi the project lo niya siya kang mo segi the time mo sabil mo gidan mo tial PPUC mo sabil statulo sparing.
Kada malasamal alay na igal project mudulong eding aiga lol different el contractor ma consultant ma requirement ring mo involve ring mo kada malasamal alay na igal project hindi nakakarentir gidal was elela annex step para a process tel ludo dra siabal amolto da RFP mo raka o sigara potential contractor mo mo kritel ludo ese directly take time length to submit a proposal tir tira review yal sukumingiril mo telwe top dra RFP tel mo top dra ngim paringa timeline na process tir pakuktam na timeline na rangkal mang ako akmaril wasya PPUC malas alay na igaludor ending dakal sa pedal karen tira wasing mo mereka igel kukso atal malubi kita das full time
Ela tegi dele 20 million a grant nga rasyaban. Isel solar farm nga ra lorur ngin at pangrelang singo ki wa grant malubing loan el bela malar ngi imruset project.
Tiyak sira to tolong ora press conference akti milulu or gol di milulu ang lak mo gira lirar be birar atang aking mo me gulingite a PPUC tirgeya ado o mesra kami namol kaya nga nakakalataw
Vice Presidente, tiang a question ng munggel Minister Jenkins.
Minister Jenkins.
Minister Jenkins agureng sengar ngi ababir el blad saying ni amal betok el sensir ablur bela el mergau lo ngi tergak mo melam implementa gel initiative el gamla gutmok el giril lol tautrel al skulir sen sebem tilgibel explain ni kungral babir en ragelon trir el mergau en ragegel el initiative el gamla start el implement.
First of all, I received the letter this morning, so I really don't feel comfortable.
On your mic.
Okay. I just received a copy of the letter this morning, so I don't really feel comfortable to comment on it directly. I will say that one of the reasons I didn't receive it, I haven't been in the office for the past 2 days. I would stop in the morning, and then I was going out to schools to meet with principals to help discuss the new projects which were going, in particular the Admin Plus project, which was one the principals are directly involved with conducting and finalizing. And that's one we needed to get completed by the end of the quarter to try to make sure we had our report cards and grades out on a timely fashion. So today was coming into the office. I didn't see any mail for me, but then again, nobody else was really there before I left to come to this meeting. I do have a copy of it now, and so I would take some time to review it and decide which we do from there. But as far as the initiatives have been started, I have a very different picture than most people, I guess. The AR program, really the only thing we asked anybody to do on that was we put a new class in, obviously, and we requested during the summer if either some of the staff who was at the school or if they could get some student volunteers to go through a computer program to identify the reading level of books in their libraries. Just so we would know that when the students chose a book to read, they would know it was within their reading level, because that's part of the program. Apparently that was not received very well. So, but basically, that project, all it required people to do was to give students books to read, have the students read independent books in class. And now we have the program. We have 3 people, specialists, who have been working on making sure that all the student names are in the record book and everything. And so now we're able to have the students take their first reading test, so we get their level. So the full implementation of the program is going to hopefully begin the second quarter. It was a little slower than I thought it would be. The Be Able system has been one which was trained on earlier, and that was with the Bureau of Curriculum and Instruction. And so I was under the impression everything was going very well with that program. But the big one, which everybody seems to be mostly concerned with, is the Administration Plus, which is our school information system, which we are having to recreate an existing system which was not functioning any longer, which resulted in long periods of downtime for the old system. Now, in order to do that, it required us to enter all student information from the previous years and all teachers' information, which we were able to do and get most of that in. And then we had to develop schedules. But unfortunately for us, we couldn't use the scheduling making capacity of that program because we had already created schedules for this year. So we had to go through and create student schedules to meet the existing schedules, so we wouldn't have classes mixed up, and that's taken a little bit more time than we thought. And so we've had some discussions, and I've been meeting with the principals at their schools to actually help walk them through the training program. We've had several training programs, but again, sometimes Zoom programs aren't as effective as we would like. And so I've been working on that. Now we have 3 other people from our Bureau of Data who are also trained on the system and are going out to meet with principals starting immediately. We're probably going to have to delay the first quarter report cards, which I would assume we hope to get them finished, and I feel confident we should be able to get them finished by the end of the intersession. The hardest part of the project on that is now done. The students have their schedules, the teachers have their schedules, all of the class lists are ready, the grade books are ready. I've gone around giving the grade book access information to the teachers. I met with 8 schools on Monday and Tuesday. So all of those teachers should be able to walk through a very comprehensive video lesson, which we have. And
We're off the air.
I'm sorry?
We're off the air, so.
Oh,
Okay.
we're on there. So anyway, as far as that goes, the teachers should be getting their grade books. So we're going to spend time over the intersession to work on getting the grades from the previous first quarter entered into those. It's the same thing, it's just an electronic book. Then we can then take those books, those grades directly into report cards, which will be given out. But as for the specifics of the letter, I'm not ready to comment right now.
Mr. Talam, Sir Tegi, di alwasentir kakabol sa address ay specifics. Lektir ngilu tel babiel ngol masangara el altuta 10 minutes raw el sa press conference. Letel babiera address tal ma Minister Jenkins sending takapil mera president, ma vice president, ma senator Tabalwal, ma senator Sungino, ma delegate Yutaka Gibbons Jr., ma MOE management tamalmutel bebirar madalabay mo tira karsel system rakor tolwa sendia kal release au tutak kal gire la udu unless at the server udu lengkagi del dia ka aklam din yung dira kal personally deliver da babil morning mang akmal supporter sa lontilo si halabol nga niya te al misaygel allegations al nga al sel babil ang polso el specifically address.
So lang Madam Vice President, sabi ng mga kapit tilal babier.
Ay kahale elongo.
Hindi akauri ula.
Yes, ang akuradim kita ang rin diri kaya kali sa tial babi. Mler nga kamaldo makon masang but of course tiablal ngul.
Hindi lagi sang Madam Vice President aktiri rin sa lumagulke.
Okay, yes.
Tegi da next question Vice President tiamura Minister Matul, ma Minister Jenkins.
Okay.
Seralbor akwam yung lani atarakan sen adar akwam adar belaw. Ekmun sebakan ndir tial gatsur matiging adar bela borrid. Ngaraigel gor alomdas sen sebi irel lgutmok regal obisetir lorgadi tial gatsur gid matiging ad mendarri. Malu ngaramle enser gumil mora adar akwam. Adar bela.
So lang malungin lakarim. Selgeram na Mr. Yoitz Ringil. Agibla moruning ang mga Minister of Education na mamesagel intercession mamala sa malulungoy cultural program sa Alcel. Actually nga niya sirak return ng layak naman niya tele kung mudur abilong. Gumarak mutyal program loru ringi ragi dale masil bela ol bekker raket medel ledel sande lo subal maloy ako tuklo tutul program. Nga niya rangal ngar Alcel daklo de torbela msuba torbela msuba culture gi msuba tele lagi el ukora torang loy mak aldo do lo ngala bilung ako meda maybe MHRCTD to kunisal historical preservation office polorio lo bangel develop all year round program bal sa amal identifier armdo el mangaus marmaloy kamar agero kult lang tila culture gi edolas malmolngo era intercessions hopefully sibira sensel dire kal pick up pagidal skills maloro ringi ndakal ako marak ndakal sa other litera imol balu lembring other all diul di somehow get mo ko niya trained teachers concept mong other electrical sense si ilmo baluri ramru lagi kita program sakta prayer so during the intercession ako na sungira dal mo moklo emphasis kita culture leng unfortunately kita compete lo bangkala YouTube TikTok upload loreng sera former President John Song ngirma kal tim sauda narmi ndir kal kira dire kal doktor belaw mong aktire kan matya nga arngal kita ngar ale ngirma ndir kal kira del mo take kira del kukid mo dire kal ngusay kita role at yada kadil ngara government mong arang akwam te dire kal usi may bu in to mix ato kan ngabara mong I think ngira del gida dire kal take responsibility ra culture gide ikata kay ngasew it's a two-way street mong we're competing with the outside world mong I think nga niya sa bela Ministry of Education ma MHRCT di ruli hindi dire kal gira del celebrate kal gida kadam ko to bela artir limit access artil mora internet mora TV leng ngani al dilia form kabenor ang SRL ang amle former kabenor selta merkra masil belaw hindi lo kumara expect rang al game al mga tloed emol ko tiginged al bagi sa total lo nga serial elo goodbye mami loral mora school mang ay kita gira dal kada change sa cycle dynamics I hope is ko ra answer a question ako
If I may add ang asara senator dire kalme tom daw dal support at taramle ulak man ni supporter ni matyaton man adrakwang Paul akmilat ko la sel borngi tiagi diel al cultural center gi etira sim imrula program retira lol sis akra ngi Siabal community lama over 20 years kleb la Bible verak lol sis akla to ra Siabal morangal ra Siabal ramaristela mengar alet may kita lolo ko yang kaki tele Minister Matul ngar alet ang alget madol gitar adra kwamel wasimla mo do ortial maklabo cultural center git bol kay ni sewel Valentina Temir lol sis akra ngal ngarakwam ya doktor tele ako mara sang amol sis akra class rayo oching tamal mil sa tingin ko ra mal ko interest adal almo join lang ang niya ko sessional ball lol si sa akarngin masada traditions ra belaw may agid to kasyuka nga mang mga malungil gere margida dal mongar ale dal mokkan
You just gave me an idea. Mas ekal mo, ela sil website, ngania website il giblam relira ministry. El malasam el digitize ege rogu luriol blarula HBO. Maige rogul gora toera historical interviews, maigel omsode legal sites ergid. Agibla mola semal en bigyo koma malol si sa sel website. Hindi ko pa mo send the rogul documents el gimola copies. At tokorabay, tokorakabe, kal maige rogul Mr. Ngirma ngamnar ngiwal. Age rogul giblam rule kora documents. El maybe more trigel more officers ra trigel ata dal ngarakuam. And maybe in sa edal kaya nga siya, mukha kora develop ra kora curriculum and program. Si iran galgil, dire kaluk ngarsem. So, I think, ngaring nga raskut niya, mga nagimolap, mga sa edal bayo kaya nga siya sa igid.
Sir Omo niyang kaya ta director ako rin na respond. Malko Minister Obi ang Director Peter Paloy, tira ka sa il-secure ay airport police firearms sa sesum hindi ka ngaraduri aldo mga niya teli just because sa tangaralis tata ka ko was ito lababo Israel all time and di you express permission na president leng mal sisi ti alla ang gira dal ngani triel sa irel maruta so ta sige dia kagi dali sige da and sir director ako was say that they're allowed man si il-secure ay cook firearms niya ngara airport sulang
Maklol really pero ko sila. The question, last question na ka mora Minister Victor. Recently kamlar sel fisheries Ministers Fisheries Forum mara Kiribati mang di nakal kaso ada rumah sa ngara koram de important outcomes sel mera kita other belaw in this el kaso altat sa specifically ang gigita a minister at matul el wase tigel adra kobe a plan el open route and merbelaw international route 2025 with intention la sanctuary malangi karbelaw ngaringi udas malubang ngaringi da para rio del wasei mosab tegel adras ya para gel dia la ya ngar omi der belaw melen dangi kara belaw alubang in general is udas la sekat mo mara top dangi kar belaw therefore kat mo transit del dura siaban
sulang lera tawlol man lungil ger sel meeting ra floring ra tarawa sel Forum Fisheries Committee Ministers Meeting. Sesel elderly are ministers ra hel 17 el balul adala Forum Fisheries Agency. Of course sesel diri kamera la negotiations ra hel details ra tell US treaty. Tell US to not treaty dia adil sel $60 million sel economic assistance sa asawadala. Ngani agel bebir telang tengil telet-telel dialar ngedra merigel me ngara era sela Pacific agel issues el Pacific malasam address lo bangel ablura merigel all exceed agel quota ngil ngara era highsis masay one ra egal Pacific Island Paris sa malasam address ngi lobangel merigel ngarinya igel bebir belu ngarsel daseng exploratory pool sel dose exploratory pool ang ngarinya arrangement ra igel belu merigel ra tetelel la loltra access al mortir ngarinya abelul merigel agok na murtil wasem la mudagi mara era dabiu di trigel belua insist waseng sorry ra merigel al haraw di merigel akmaseng mendigagi mara ngara magi haraw batuk kwaseng girin mamlangi sel economic assistance uk position rigid abelul vela kwaseng di algirel mo ngiuler segid el economic assistance lesel economic assistance divided equally mora rogul members dirigal do aseng ngania igel el conservation and management measures sa WCPFC el dirigal gire la pluram regel ol tirakla bebirata men digal ol tirakla mong digal sak maseng gukmal di interest velang interest Pacific el omes rangal tele omnga dal aseng it's done in a sustainable way protect interest ngal tuna mal ngia contribute more economic development igal Pacific Island dirigal mlaswa del circuaseng contribution igagi del pelagic fish el more food security igal Pacific Island nations and diga del gida rabela facer segi del issue kwase butokal igal ngil el mara dabed adil lo durok kol mora international markets dirigal taraklol issue dirigal kwaseng mlamo gile de lo mesra aquaculture el part tertora fisheries development daga gile del dingara kwaseng diomanged diesel issue kwaseng when it comes to economies of scale and dirig expensive magara emol dokta alda solaseng amlamo time lamo so either produce la arm within the Pacific region le Marshall Island das el produce Kiribati, Solomons, Fiji, but still produce and enough sustain el demand regel belu. Masih kada makara doktage mong mocloro materials maybe so either produce enough feed at an affordable rate they distribute throughout the Pacific. So kita bebira mleswa del el meeting ese annual meeting of course every now and then ang morning issue arise and morning el doseng special FFC meeting all didibus over the last several months as el renegotiation US tuna treaty more selong erulger el girela amo export tangi el madial rasiabal el ngara era de belvelao belendra port traveler velo el altime diaga dital dosen commercial fishing port al operating a PITI arrangement ako sendigel diala ngari a chartering agreement terma PITI asab lenda angira PITI of course kada manel wasabo fi imla establish ragerel port facility disedagal enough el geirer el mora togol vilas maulungule da kwaseng suada volklo a dongura tial togol omnged whether talendra ngi gravlur belau or tadingara era wale marael ngara el dual la sabe de los peringi emusel klol economic benefit el mergidar adel belau radra oginawa willing el lendra blur belau del altime en diaga facility diaga storage ma diaga processing facility rigid adire el diaga wal el ngarbelo le dia la belend ngir el melendeng ma wal ma ige a partner cell blue prosperity plan el mosabe el developer commercial fishing port el belawa operator in diaga private company mosab open el mosabe la ang idil gombalil melend fuling so el diregal el remula storage facility diregal ulma partner siya kwasi gadmoro lia milk fish hatchery mosabe el lia milk fish rablur bela el time gadamlan gal frara Taiwan mosarabol laga idla flight amno da so idel ma ngel ngal aula ulma gal share samlon mol no sual mga simbra mado elir belao do gorulir belao en se ve del lot of the awa la se ve del lot of the angel milk fish el modoy maso seguir el do mesringil arangel sel el gora facility kwasem moria fishing port moria storage facility processing facility ediregal moria hatchery mos ve del gora urangli tagi del togor omged and maybe then the require other omged oginawa el melending Namos of ilmelend. Ding the developer domestic fleet rigid and gukti also at tiravelend. Level lending multit el diri ragel who combalir velal ngarsel domestic fishing mengora diri kada mesrir ko siya kada makara balance ringi mung sabil main din ka bolotit aldrira agel kom balir velam ko pala el mas askogial sum morning export maya gidir ka momesel teletel telom ngide el modu ringi mo partner marine special planning el gida mo motmokringi over the next 3 years maya recommendation mo to der siya ko siya alboringa export mga tetelel export tax mo ngarang tuata sabril export Magiging gadir ka masawad la igal maral mel lederak. Sulo.
Sula, Madam Vice Presidente, el Ministro Victor Tiagui del Plan el Morurungil, quiere los suspelela galurioran. Direk lang ani audas sul goram sub mung wangaral disira ra del muriora egal project el morul. Wangaral disira ra del mont tesubia ra del velau di tire otraigan e wangar klungela ududira ra del velau asunto morul girela egal project. Kom direk l considera ududira ra del muriora egal lurior malume kom guktim sau da gagi del lurior molsisme.
Malungil ger mudlong ulum sel motor do da quase ma establish ra minimum wage egal lurior sel ngari gadol tirak sel minimum wage en al time a toro mi da wal exempter sel mun gire del mo o mesir quase kada magara ruli mun partri agde dire al madir quase gidar adar vela makasay of course mo ngani dependent ra foreign labor mo ngara arrangement ra foreign laborers alamel lameng benefit el mirar adre velo may gaya part ra planning el gida omes kada dimul mora tora hatchery kada manir kwaseng alsal makasay giril tedel ado operator tal hatchery el altime sel dabor tal hatchery gida ngamala trigel el la adra ngodol ma part ra plan waseng kada magara train ra adadal adar velaw mong tamo partner sa igidil aul masara gibora amitra ngal school ra University of Com tara mal mleket ra attention ngak mosing dia karngal gedel ngara tokora science el al time ngaygal lulo minister matul mo sa tadinga ra tokora business administration ma criminal justice mong siya part ra development ma awareness el mora ngalgedal kwasea te alra urior selguk tomes ra blue economy ay gagi da gel field del domestic priority blamo gele del shift attention ra argi del momsuba ay gagi mong part ra urior mo urior ko bangela ministry ra at putul kwaseng blamo gele del gukora rethink ra before gadik mo sing toktang mar lawyers ay priority engineering priority field ra blur belaw melang gire del mo prioritize ay gire del guktora agriculture ma fisheries el kwasi ay gaya seldoaseng base ra food security gida adwela gire del mamdu lelang sabel mo to agale den adara god el bulu qro le motmokle en dia galungil mergid le selboria govid mlora le gadu ko back to square one masaya partra hacer planning el dorurungi madrir maseng dia del el sela eder raged gat maklisele olto daran gedra school ma maktu tira take time modo mesringi rangar el sela lu erraka ul ma yo spare sel tor kwase mo food secure nation maybe in 20 years masaya gora kamang talo singa del girel se gumsulo
Maliwanag ka tayo question Minister Vice President Tamlel Mora Minister Kafar ada blula say ano kung dia ka karula ringer hospital there's no pain killers dia ka mukha ringer hospital what's that
Sulang like hindi akong kuratin ka-report till mail wasn't out painkillers or hospital. Kaya rigi mo confirm or sumulat to ko your other mamaluway sa other balloon. Kuratin ka-report till mail.
okay
Sulang.
Okay, muli o kapang
target jam na blue bay Di ako raw daswal. Pamula yelo ka mga karel tilmalila kang pakto. Tukulisel nga bitara. Amat mal. Sel problema swal tumalamlay.
Yakam sulara gere kadam na tabdi RFP makadam na awar tara a project tara mo repair ay gero will tan malala kang pakro the material la upgrade a signage mo la dik medong mo start auror
Uy, tabang.
Aktis wa kalau ay sa mo kluwang mo rin sa opening ra gidele Bloody Nose Ridge se ngirmang am naring aurior lo parte tal alipas tabangela PVA lo bangela partnership ra Governor Dr. Robert Amais lo muutay gel karakar el resal stairs el bral mormon rebel sel Bloody Nose Ridge kada dire lo dang asule la PVA le provide gel material ya Governor Selbulu Dr. Amais amal dim lengi maradal lo partnership lo menteri adara cat team emna rulim la momrek ma vice president tamam tergi del mong mar dalla PVA el mo opener segi del gok attraction age part regel gora rehabilitation projects el bangala PVA legal states el gora mrurgi del mo ready el mo mala ar okya kal merbelaw komsula
Mali invite ra kami si Elo, sabi ilo bang kaya klo ko na tutaw. Makti mo ay sa kami kumasya mo to betari gere. Mora. Mo di message le ko kami ako mal misulang. Mal sumundig ako dalgere ko shout out tal mora UOG, the Republic of Palau Student Organization, ani President Albright Jackson, Vice President Parvika Rongulbay, Secretary DM Matul, Treasurer Raymond Masubada. Mal congratulate tira educational tira University of Guam. And then nga birthdays. Okay. Mahal ada mo mingitaklo of course. Aktira ko ay sulwasa nga kamamray al Friday yak mamray le President Kukmay. Akmura United Nations General Assembly. Malmari nga sula la President Wibbs Jr. Mamska kate alal sabi akal mo address ra United Nations lo taira belul bela. Oo, hindi ako kumalm lang mawin. Ako pa yung COVID, I recover mong I'm better now. Maldim lang bokse, ala dito malmaring natin at Taiwan. Okay, so birthday, so abotong itakle dadulwa say happy birthday almora Ministry of Finance ang aniya Everson Sadang ma Judith Brodnansky. For Ministry of State ang aniya Sherlock Ngiraklang. For MPII ang aniya Jocelyn Skabong. Ya MOE ang Sharon 6A. Tigay di utan chobi el alsil chuma. Well the taktaka ang retro ko ya do nitakle. 1 2 3 Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear government employees. Happy birthday to you and many more. Makomal masal. Makomal masal media. Thank you so much for being here this morning. Idol mol malultor ko kapresenta omrolelo makairingin May edirikaldo lomol malultor ko ka adabulur belaro bakal Dios lo makal tanga tarigida ro ko mabalwa adabulur belaw ma ako next ko misulang. Thank you.